So this is a lesson on how to convert from decimal to hexadecimal. So first, before we start, we should actually understand what digits we use to actually represent hexadecimal. So I'm going to write all those digits out now. So we use the digits from 0 all the way up to 9. And then hexadecimal is actually a base 16 number system. So we can't use 10 because 10 would be the digits 0 and 1 together. And so we wouldn't be able to decipher whether that was 10 or a 1 or a 0. So we have to use the letters, or we tend to use the letters. For 10 we use A, for 11 we use B, and so on all the way up to our 16th letter. D, E, and F. Okay? So that's good to know to start there. Now I'm going to do an example of converting the number 94 to hexadecimal. So here we go. So we got our example. So 94. What we're going to do, or the way I'm going to show you in this video, is how to do it where you convert to binary and then you convert the binary to a hexadecimal number. Okay? So first step to do here is convert 94 to binary. When I'm doing this, I like to write it out in like a little chart here. So I have my chart and I divide it. In this case, I'm only going to need 8 bytes, so I'm going to divide that into 8 bits, 1 byte. And so this is like our 2 to the 0, 2 to the 1, 2 to the 2, etc. And I'm going to actually write what those numbers are underneath to help me with this. Okay, let's make my 8 a little better. Okay. Okay, so those are all the powers of 2, from 2 to the 0 all the way up to 2 to the 7. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at this number and convert it to binary. Now, I have another video where I do that, so I'm just going to write out what the binary is for 94 so that we can move on. So the binary would be 0, 1, 0, 1, and then 1, 1, 1, 0. Okay? So there we go. So we converted to binary. The next step we do is we actually split our binary number into what are called nibbles. Nibbles are basically groups of 4 bits. So we're going to split it up into 2 pieces like this. And what we're then going to do is actually figure out what each nibble is in decimal. So we convert back to decimal, which is kind of weird. But I'll show you what that looks like. So if I take a look here, when I have it in a nibble, so I'll make my boxes. And let me just write out this one too. When I have it in nibbles, we actually start our numbering back at 1, 2, 4, and 8. Okay, so this is like 1, 2, 4, 8, and this is also 1, 2, 4, 8. Okay, and then like I said, we are going to figure out what number we get. So here, I have 4 and 1, so when I add those together, I get 5. Okay, and here I have 8 plus 4 plus 2, so that would be 14. Okay, now like I said before, for any number greater than 10 or greater, sorry, we will change this to a letter. So in this case 14, this would be 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so that's going to be the letter E here. Okay, so kind of running out of room here, but our final number then, or 94 in hex, will actually be these 2 digits put together. So therefore, we could say like 94 is equal to 5E. Okay, in hex, and the way we denote hex is we have a little 16, subscript 16. So there we go. Thank you.